Hey, everybody, it is your girl, Shay Marie, back for another video. And in this video, you guys, I just wanted to share a brand new opportunity. I've been sharing with you that we need to start saving in silver and gold, precious metals, protecting our wealth, preserving our wealth, building up a longevity of generational wealth for our future, you guys. There's a lot going on behind the scenes with the government and things of that nature, and we really don't know what's going to happen. These are un unforeseen times, and so what we need to really be doing right now is taking advantage of what is right now the greatest wealth transfer in history. And you guys know I've been saving silver, I've been saving gold for maybe a few years now. So now I've come to the point where I'm in like the big leagues, you guys, and I wanted to share this opportunity with you. But I wanted to really share a problem that this company is solving with what is known as the Sound Money Wallet, you guys. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is play this video and then I'll come back after.
I think some people we had on our last call, they wanted to hear a little bit about the Sound Money vault and wallet. So if you could maybe talk just a little bit about that, and then maybe we'll open it up for some question and answer. Okay, cool. So give me a yes if you have used the Sound Money wallet. Okay, in the chat real quick. Just give me a yes if you've used the Sound Money. Yes. Okay, good. How does it work? Okay, good. I'm gonna take that as a no. Okay, so quickly give me a no if you have not used it. I just want to kind of get a flavor of who we have on here. Okay, no. Okay, good. We got a few people that have not used it. Sweet. This is what I call opportunity. Okay, good. So the Sound Money wallet. Here's why we came up with it. Okay, because for 5,000 years, people have used gold and silver. It is the best way to transact. Okay, if you look at the model of cryptocurrencies are trying to mimic and copy exactly what gold and silver has done for years. Okay, through a digital format. Why do people use cryptos typically? They don't trust the government. They don't want a third party holding their money. They want to be able to use it whenever they want to use it, when they want to use it, without somebody tracking them. Okay, why do people use gold? It's the exact same thing. The problem with gold and silver is the transactional piece is a little bit difficult, right? It's a little bit clunky. Even like cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, it's a little bit clunky because you got to have a wallet and there's some expense behind all that kind of stuff. So one of the challenges was that we wanted to solve is we had people all the time that were saying, look, okay, so I get gold and silver. In fact, say yes. Okay, in the chat, just say yes if this has ever been a question that you have. Once I get this stockpile of gold and silver, what in the heck am I going to do with it? Okay, okay, good. Yes. Okay, it was one of the first questions I got when we first started the company. People were like, yeah, Zach, you're telling me about gold and silver, but what am I supposed to do with it? And that's a good question. And traditionally, I would say, well, you got to go to the pawn shop. You got to sell it. You got to sell it back to us and get cash, right? And there's that whole process now of, and I just want to paint this picture for you. If you've never done it before, the process it takes to take gold back to cash, okay? So right now we have a buyback program. So if you buy gold or silver coins from us, loose bullion, we will buy that back from you. We have the highest buyback price. We have the most competitive sales price to sell it to you. We have the highest buyback price for you to sell it back to us and us to give you cash, okay? But the process is a little bit clunky. So Ricardo says, hey, look, I need about $5,000 and I got some coins here. I want to sell it back to you 7K. Okay, great. So you give us a call. You say, hey, I got $5,000 worth of coins. I want to sell it back. We say, perfect. Box it up, ship it at your expense to the company. When we get it, we're going to open the box. We're going to test all these coins. We're going to make sure it's real because we're either going to turn around and resell it or we're going to sell it back to our suppliers. And we don't deal in fraud, fake coins, right? So we're going to verify that it's all real. That takes some time. Now we'll call you and say, look, Ricardo, it looks like it's real. Here's the price we can give you today. You're like, oh man, but I really wanted the price I could have got 5 days ago or a week ago. We're like, sorry, it takes time to get in the mail. We got to verify it. So this is the price we can give you today. You go, you know what? I don't think I want the price today. We go, okay, great. We'll box it up. We'll send it back to you at your expense. Okay. That's a hassle, you guys, right? How many of you agree with me that's a hassle? So if he said, yes, I do want to go ahead and sell at that price, then I say, okay, great. I can get you a check in the next 7 to 14 days because that's how long it's going to take either to sell it back to the supplier, go through the whole process, and you're going to get a check in the mail. Now, Ricardo needed the money like 2 weeks ago, right? And I'm dragging him out on this process because like he's looking to buy a brand new car. So he needs the down payment money. And so that's kind of the process of selling gold and silver back, right? It's not a bad process, but it is clunky and it is a long process. So one of the things that we wanted to do is we said, look, there's got to be a better way for people to transact with gold and silver and use it as actual money, just like you use coinage, right? Just like you use a credit card. So that's where Sound Money was developed and was born, is we now have a platform where so everybody has what we call an in-house wallet, okay? Your Sound Money wallet. So it's like a bank account where you can send in money. It sits in this account, okay? Nobody touches it. It's your money. It's allocated to you, and then you log into your back office, and you can either go make purchases with it, or you can buy other things from other people in the company with it, or you can buy gold and silver through the Sound Money wallet and have us hold it, okay? Now, the power of that is this. If you load your wallet with money, let's just say, okay, Ricardo again, he sold his brand new car, got a lot of cash now. He's moving back into assets out of liabilities. Good job, brother. So he's got a lot of money and he wants to buy some gold, right? And he goes, okay, I got an ACH. Well, that can take up to 3 days. Okay, or I'm going to wire some money. That can take up to a day. But I wanted gold at the price it was right now, not 3 days ago. So if you ACH this money, there's a hold period, right? We got to verify the funds, make sure it all comes in clear, good, and doesn't get pulled back, all the stuff. And then once it hits 3 days later, then you can go make a purchase. Well, if the price of gold and silver moves and you don't want to make that purchase anymore, that's a problem. So what this allows you to do is pre-fund your wallet. And the second you see the price of gold or silver hit where you want it, you just go in there and hit the transfer button and you immediately purchase gold or silver. Okay? It is instantaneous, which is awesome. The best part is coming back out. Okay, if Ricardo, he's like got some brain fog going on. He's like, I'm moving back from assets to liability. That new car is just killing me. I got to have it, right? He needs some cash. So he wants to move $20,000 out of gold. Instead of having to go through that big, long process, now all he has to do is hit the transfer button, and he can transfer $20,000 of gold back into his cash account that fast, right? It is instantaneous. And we tell you exactly what the price is going to be. All the fees are associated with it is totally transparent, and we log every transaction that happens along the way. Does that make sense? So what the Sound Money wallet really does is it makes gold and silver available for people to transact with immediately. Move from a hard asset into a fiat currency. Sorry, it is what it is. Okay, cash, where you can now put in your bank and you can now go spend it on whatever you want to spend it. No more of this big, long, clunky process. The other cool thing about the Sound Money wallet is, let's say Ricardo has a coin that I want. Ricardo, actually, I'm going to buy your car. Okay, so Ricardo buys the car, and then he's like, hey, I got another buyer that'll buy it. So if I want to buy Ricardo's car from him, in the Sound Money wallet, I can just go type in Ricardo's username, and I can say, okay, I'm buying it. So it's a $150,000 car. It's a nice car. So I can instantaneously move the money from my account directly into Ricardo's account that fast. How cool is that? Right? Instantaneously. Or if Ricardo says, you know what, I'd rather be paid in gold, I could move gold into his account that fast. Or I'd rather be paid in silver. I can move silver into his account that fast. Okay, I make a little note. This is for the car. He gets a line item on his ledger that says money came in. Here's what it's for. I get a line item on mine that says money went out. Here's what it's for. Okay, it is super, super simple. Do you guys want to see a screenshot, or do you guys want to see the process of how it actually works? Yes, I'm getting some nods. I don't want to take up too much time. If it's valuable, I'll do it. If it's not, then yes. Okay, they're all saying yes. Okay, so let me show you this. Okay, so this is an account. Let's pull it up here. This account I just play with so that I can do demos and share stuff, show people. Okay, are you guys seeing? You seeing this Sound Money? screen? You guys disappeared, so let me see here. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, I can't see you, so you'll have to tell me if this is making sense. All right. So what you're seeing here is if you logged into your back office. By the way, there's also a authentication process that you have to go through. If I hit this transfer button right here on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, if I hit, I'm already logged in, so it's not going to make me do it. There we go. So when you come in here for the first time, every time, when you log in to keep your account safe, you're going to hit this transfer button, and it's going to ask you to put in a verification code, okay? You put that in, and then you can get in to move money. So what you're seeing here is this little pie chart is showing you exactly how my portfolio is split up. So I have in cash, it looks like there's a little over 2,000 in there. In silver, there's 249. In gold, there's $717, okay? So it shows you exactly what my portfolio what this portfolio looks like. So if I go transfer, I can go, I want to move money from the bank, and I want to transfer to my Sound Money cash balance. Let's say I want to do $100. I hit transfer. Okay, look, notice here too, by the way, we're totally transparent about this. So details, it shows you. I'm going to move a bank transfer. It can take up to 3 days. Funds will be pulled from my account, which is this one. And it will be $100 will be deposited in your Sound Money cash account. And look, right here, the processing fee is free. Okay, so anytime there's going to be a fee, we tell you exactly what the fee is going to be before you push the transfer button, so you know exactly what you're paying, okay? So you can decide if it's worth it to you to do it or not. So if I hit transfer, now I go back in here, it's going to show right here, funding my Sound Money cash, payment via ACH, external funds, cash of $100 is pending. Okay, when that money's available, it'll show up right here in cash. So this will say $2,121. And it'll have a line, this pending will disappear and show me that the funds are available. That's how easy it is to put money in there, okay? Now, let's say I want to transfer some money from cash to gold. I could go right here, okay? And these are all the places you can transfer money from. Cash, bank wire, check, cashier's check, my Sound Money cash balance. And this is the wallet I was talking about if you pre-fund this wallet, which is the cash balance you guys just saw that was the 2,000 or something. Okay, so if I take Sound Money cash balance, or I can do Sound Money silver balance, gold balance. So let's just say I want to take, so I want to transfer from my Sound Money cash balance, and I want to transfer to the silver balance. So I want to buy some silver. Okay, let's just say I want to do that $100. Right here, it's showing me that I'm transferring $100 from cash to 3.087373 ounces of silver at $32.39 an ounce, because these are always going to be silver eagles and gold eagles. Okay, that's the only thing that moves in this Sound Money wallet vault. And you can see right here, the processing fee, there is no processing fee for me to buy this silver. Okay, so if I hit the transfer button, now you can see right here that my silver balance went up by $100. Okay, now the cool thing is when I want to transfer back out, so if I go right here and let's go from silver balance, and I need some cash. So I can move silver into cash. I can move silver into gold. I could transfer silver to another member, or I could have the silver mailed to me. So if you're like, you know what, I've had that sitting in there a while. I don't think I'm going to buy anything with it. I really want to hold it in my possession because that's really important to some people. You can simply request the money that we're holding, or the silver that we're holding for you. We'll send it to you. Okay, so let's say I want to take it from silver and I want to put it back in the cash. Okay, let's just say that I want to do that $100 again. Okay, now look, transferring $100 from silver at $29.02 an ounce. Okay, now you guys will be like, wait, but it went in at $32. There's a spread. Okay, there's premiums on this stuff. This is how the real world works in commodities. There's always a bid price and always an ask price. So full disclosure, when you're going to sell it, you got to make sure that you know exactly what you're selling. Okay, so I'm going to get $29.02 out of this, and there's a 1% processing fee. Okay, so if I hit transfer, now it's going to show me that I've minus $100 for my silver balance, and my cash balance is going to go up by 100. So if you look silver to cash transfer, it shows that 3.47915 ounces went out. Okay. Now, the other cool thing about this is How many of you have wanted to be able to purchase gold, but you've thought it was just out of your league because it was too expensive? Okay. There are a lot of people that are in that category. They're like, Zach, I don't have $2,000 to buy an ounce of gold. I don't have $150 right now that I could spend on gold. Because of the way this functions, you could buy $5 worth of gold. And we take it down to 8 decimal points, and we'll show you exactly how much gold that you now own. Right? So if you can only do $20 a month, this is like an unbelievable savings program where you could go in here and every month you could just go buy $20 worth of gold every single month. And pretty quick, you've got this portfolio built up that where else can you do that? You can't go to the pawn shop and buy gold for $20, right? But if that's what you have, and again, the other important thing to me is everybody has to be able to play in this game. This can't be just a rich man's or a rich woman's club where people with a lot of money get to play in gold and silver. Okay, everybody's got to have the ability to do that. Does that make sense? You could do the same thing with gold. Let me see here. Let me do something here. Let's go. So let me show you this. This is really cool. So I'm going to transfer from cash, my Sound Money cash balance, and I'm going to go to another member who's going to be the lucky member. Ron, what's your username?
Kappamon, Kappamon. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Ron A. I'm sorry, Ron A. RONA. There he is. I got to change that background.
I taped the one wrong. Let's see. Let's see.
RONA.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's you, right? Right there?
Yes, sir.
So you see that, you guys? Okay, so I could move this $20 and just pay Ron. So let's just say that Ron and I had a lunch appointment, and he came and did a presentation for one of my guests, and he picked up my lunch, right? And a couple days later, I'm like, you know what? I really appreciate that, Ron, but I don't want you to buy my lunch. I'm cool. This is my business. I'm going to be responsible for my own stuff. Like, I really appreciate it. And so I want to pay you back for lunch. So I could just go right here and type in message to the recipient, lunch. Now look, details, I'm going to transfer $20 to Ron from my Sound Money cash balance. It will be reduced by $20.99. Why? Because there's a 1% processing fee. Okay. So if I hit transfer, now it's going to show right here, Sound Money cash to Ron for lunch, and it moved $20.99. Okay, so it cost me $1. That's cheaper than PayPal, right? So that's how you can go from member to member. We've had people buy cars from each other. We've had people buy bicycles from each other. We've had people sell coins to each other and use this. Like it's the most unbelievable thing. So that's a good quick rundown of what that tool is. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. So a couple things that some of you might be really interested in, okay, is you say, Zach, I'm going to buy gold or I'm going to buy silver, and it's going to be sitting in your vault, not at my house. How can I trust you to know that when I buy an ounce of gold, there is an ounce of gold sitting in the vault that is backing? Because I've heard this story before from the government, right? They are backing our currency with gold, yet there's no gold, okay? So I want you guys to understand there's a company out there, it's the largest insurance company in the world, it's called Lloyd's of London. Okay, we are fully insured by a company called Lloyd's of London. So when you buy 1 ounce of gold, or you buy a ½ ounce of gold, or you buy 1/10 ounce or a gram, whatever, right? Fractional. We immediately buy that gold, we put it in the vault, and it stays there until you liquidate it. Okay, so we're audited every 30 days by, I believe it's every 30 days by this company called Lloyd's of London, who carries our insurance for all of it. Okay, so it's all insured. If anything were to ever happen, all the gold is there. It's yours. It's insured. And they verify that we have enough gold and silver sitting in the vault to cover all of our cash liabilities. How cool is that? Okay, so you don't have to trust us. You can trust Lloyd's of London, our insurance company, which is a huge company. You go to any bank, and I promise you at the bottom of their deal, it's going to say insured by Lloyd's of London, right?
to take a look more into this, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that video from the directors and the owners of the company that explained to you the Sound Money wallet, which is absolutely amazing, because that's definitely one of the things that I know, you know, over the years of me saving in silver and trying to share the opportunity of saving gold and silver with people, that, you know, a lot of people ask me, you know, how is it, what is where is the simplicity of being able to liquidate it? So Sound Money wallet has found a way for you to be able to liquidate your silver and gold in real time, instantly, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that explanation from the founders, because it's absolutely amazing. So make sure, I don't want to keep this video any much longer than it is. Definitely take a look at the in the description area and click on the links to learn more about this opportunity so that you can take advantage of it. And with that being said, it is your girl Shay Marie. Reach out and grab your abundance and your wealth, you guys. You have to go for it. I want you to believe in yourself. Know that I love you, and I want you to love yourself, and you deserve to be able to build wealth, and it's now accessible to you in many ways.